I'm getting married next month, and my best friend who introduced my wife-to-be to me just told me she's in love with me. So a little background story. Stella is the girl next door. We've known each other forever, and I've been in love with her since the day I met her. But I was just a scrawny boy, and she was the girl everyone wanted. I don't think she even noticed me till we got to senior high school, and we only got close because she was having problems with maths, and the headmaster asked me to tutor her. We got very close soon after that, and up until now I don't even know why she became my friend. Maybe, I guess it's because she knew I would do anything for her. I was at her beck and call 24 hours a day. I was always there for her, and I hated to see her sad. She had bad taste in men, and they always left her heartbroken, and my heart always aches when I see her with them. I had tried several times in the past to tell her about my feelings for her, but I just couldn't muster up the courage. We kept in touch after senior high school, since she was just living next door. When we both entered into uni, she would come to my dorm sometimes, and I'll also go to hers. When we got to level 400, I finally mustered up the courage to tell her about my feelings for her, and I regretted it immediately the words came out of my mouth. I could immediately see she didn't feel the same way about me, and I could see the pity in her eyes. She told me she was sorry and that she didn't feel the same way. She said I was more like a brother to her. My heart was crushed, and I cried like a baby that night. But I knew it was a good thing I had finally confessed my feelings to her. At least now I can move on, meet another person, and maybe fall in love. A week after my proposal, she introduced me to Evelyn. I was not even interested in meeting anyone new then, but she forced me to take her number, and she kept giving me pressure every day to call Evelyn and get to know her. I finally gave in to her, and I started talking to Evelyn, and it turned out we have a lot in common. I started taking her out soon after this. I could see Evelyn wanted me to propose to her, but I was still in love with Stella at that point. I finally decided to propose to Evelyn, but I wanted to talk to Stella first. When I told her I wanted to propose to Evelyn, she acted very surprised. She told me she didn't know I was that serious about her, and then she gave me her blessings and told me to take good care of Evelyn. I was a bit disappointed by her response. In a way, I wanted her to get jealous and asked me not to propose to Evelyn, but I could see Stella was really not interested in me. So I proposed to Evelyn, and we started dating. Even though it took some time, I grew to love Evelyn. She was a beautiful, God-fearing woman. She was always there for me, and she always had my back. We dated for 2 years, and I proposed marriage to her on her birthday 3 months ago. Throughout my relationship with Evelyn, Stella has always been my close friend, and even though I was in love with her before, I had already stopped envisioning my future with her. Just last week, she told me she wanted to tell me something urgent, and that is when she told me she was in love with me, and she wants me to choose between Evelyn and her. My wedding to Evelyn is in a month's time, and even though I love Evelyn now, when Stella proposed to me, I could feel some of my old feelings for her creeping back in. The girl I've always wanted wants me now. She said she finally realized her feelings for me when I started dating Evelyn, but she couldn't tell me, so she kept her feelings to herself. But now she could see she was going to lose me forever, and that is why she has decided to tell me. I don't know what to do now. I love Evelyn, but I've always wanted Stella, and I also feel like it's too late to be with Stella since I've already proposed marriage to Evelyn, and Evelyn is a good woman. She doesn't deserve the pain I will cause her if I leave her now. Things have gotten so complicated, but I know I have to make my decision soon. What would you do if you were me? This follower needs your opinions, babes. Please drop some below.